Just thought I'd do a quick video on the Chauvet Freedom Sticks. Really cool, and also these little lights here, the little Freedom lights by Chauvet. Really cool. I use them quite a bit. All of them are battery operated, and best thing is the little remote. So a lot of people sort of wonder, are these really big enough to do the job for some nice room uplighting? I do find that they are pretty good. They last really well, and yeah, I mean, about 6 hours I get out of these lights. I don't put them on flat out. Probably about half, about 50%. I'll go back and do an overview so you can see what they do, and they hold that 50% throughout the evening really well as well. It's simple to use. You can change the colours, so easy. You can do all sorts of different colours and things, and there's different programs as well that you can use with them. But yeah, I mean, I just sort of set them to a static colour and go from there. With the Freedom Sticks, I think they're awesome. Really good for a DJ that's sort of not going for the big flashy lights and stuff, but just something that's more subtle. And it's got a whole range of different programs. I can have a bit of a flick through, so we can change the colours quite easy. So I'm just changing the colours there just to static colours, and then you can go to fade. Now they'll fade, and then if you press speed, you can change the speed at which they change colours, so they can fade in and out nice and quickly, or so that's sort of, it's really slow at 1, and then if we go back to 100, you can see them change a lot quicker. So they do that. That's really fantastic and simple. And then if I just, so I'm down to about 74 for what I'm doing here this evening. Then if I go to just having a look on the remote here, change that to auto, press auto, and then just the plus and minus to change what sort of look I want to get. So you can have them doing, all sorts of different things. I don't know how many programs there are. There's probably, being Chauvet, there's probably like 99 programs or 100 programs or something. Let's have a look. Oh, well, there you go. There's only 35. Anyway, 35 programs, and yeah, really cool. I can slow that speed down as well.
How you guys got a DJ going or something?
Yeah, that's me, mate. Yeah, a bit later on. So I just kind of like not something too flashy for the evening that we got going tonight. You can see it's just a presentation evening here in the big town of Dubbo, Vegas, New South Wales. That's Dubbo, for those people that don't know what Dubbo, Vegas is. And yeah, so I just sort of go with something nice and simple. And you can also change the percentage of light that they're firing out. So we can really dull those down by hitting the percentage symbol there. You can't really see it, but there is. And yeah, so they're not as bright when they're doing their sparkly thing. And one of the awesome things about these Freedom Sticks is the amount of time that you get out of them. I think I do like 2 or 3 shows with them doing something like that. So that's like 18 hours of time sort of thing, and they just keep plugging away. So really simple. They come in an awesome case, so they're they're fantastic to cart around. They're so light and easy. Not that good when you're doing parties with the young children, because I think kids tend to use them as swords, so they're probably not that good for that. But in saying that, they have taken quite a beating. They've been knocked over a few times with young children, but yeah, they all seem to work fine. These are sort of linked up. That's the other awesome thing about it, is that all of these lights can link up, because they're all Wi-Fi, so they're all just sending a signal out and doing what they need to do. So you can see there's a nice little bit of ambient light on the roof there, and there's a couple of other features that come with these little par lights as well. There's little magnetic caps that you put over the top so that they can sort of glaze over instead of being quite as pinpointy, so they can provide more of a spread. But yeah, really good. I would certainly suggest them to anybody that's sort of looking to try something a little bit different. And we can see there's quite a bit of light. Take a step back. See what they're doing there. Yeah, really good, all synced up, and looks really professional without needing to use the DMX. And DMX can be a bit of a pain depending on what sort of software you're using, or as I use the old style DMX board. So that's have lots of fun and time and effort that goes into making those sort of things happen. But yeah, you can set these Freedom Sticks onto sound, and they bop along with the sound really well. And yeah, top stuff. Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you later.